Hi YouTubers, this is solar panel. I'm crazy about solar energy and solar panels. This is actually my first solar panel I bought. As you can see, as a solar model, 5 volt with the USB original. I just changed this into the 2.1 millimeter, and it's sprayed with lac, 5 volts, 10 polycrystalline, 300 milliamps. This is the other stuff. This is the latest thing. So it's a 5 amp, half volts, so 0.505, of course 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 4 volts for my next projects. This is my soldering station. I like this one, made in Japan. You can do small one, you can do big, works, everything. So today I'm gonna show you my intention to talk about this nice device. This is not advertising for the company, but that's the only company I found actually that can sell you some cheap and easy product. This comes in a one piece, not without this, just you have to solder this capacitor. And in my case, because it comes with a 2 kiloamps this charging rate programming resistor, it's a 500 milliamps. If you want to change it to 1000, 1 kilo, then it's a 1 amp. I changed it to this, at first I changed it to 500 in order to get 2 amp, but then I put it to 300. So just to show you that I did change it. And it's really handy stuff, because by removing this connection here, you can actually just put one trim potentiometer, and it shows 304.9 ohms. So that theoretically should give me, with that lower resistance, higher amperage. If you don't like that, you just take the screwdriver and change it the way you want. You take a small screwdriver and just change it the way you want. You want 1000, you want a 2000, you want a 500, 300, and then additionally I put these guys here. So they basically mimic if you put it originally into the RC model and you charge it over the solar cells, that should just protruding from the wing or the fuselage or the cabin, and then it shows you the status of the charging the batteries. This is one of my batteries I took from my laptop and other stuff. So I'm gonna be using this one here. Actually, I'm gonna be using this one here. Just a little bit dangling here. So this one, it's another kind of nice device because it shows you the electricity and the voltage. Yeah, you have to be careful because you will be in the line of the solar, right? So you better come here from this angle. Yeah, again, you have to give it space to the solar cells. So it shows you the voltage of the solar cells. This one here, that one is connected. So it's around 6.5 volts. That's open current voltage, and this shows you the behind. So basically everything what's going on behind the charger. And when I hook up this lithium-ion polymer, it starts to recalibrate itself, and it shows you the current, the voltage and the current right now, and the status here. So this is 100, 1000, 1001 kilo ohm in every 5 millimeter LED. Just mimics everything. So when it's charged, then this one goes bye-bye, and this one goes green, like this one here. So as I said, that's just a nice way how to. And if you don't like the charge rate, you can always go. Right now, charge rate is like 130 milliamps and 4.10 volts. I discharge this battery to 3.7 because if you use a lower voltage, then the battery, the amps should go up. Now I'm gonna just increase the voltage. I'm gonna hold this like upright. So to see what's gonna happen with the current. Current is gonna go up to 36 milliamps, and just go like this. Yeah, current is gonna go up to 36. And remember, that's behind the rather dirty window. Outside, I tried outside in the like noon, around the noon, it was up to 900 milliamps with this solar cells, and they are 1.4 maximum. Can you did you measure here? What's going on with the behind the charger, right? So 300. So they 320 and 29. So there is a little bit 6.4 volt and 4.1 volt. And it's gonna be charging like that. We can leave it like that. So it's gonna give us a nice perspective what's going on with the charging. Of course, there is another one also, and that's about it. Good thing about it, I like it is just the way how you can see that everything what's going inside the circuit and what's going outside, and you can still make it really nice. I of course bought more of them. This is my first one. See, you can see it's a first because it has like a glue and stuff, because that's my first one. See, it's bigger. The second one is smaller already, and the third one is this one, open design, and fourth one, it's kind of finished product, but I think it could be used in a model right away. This one is 500 ohms, so it gives you theoretically around 2 amps, maximum 2 amps, if can handle. I think this device can handle only if you change the, it can handle around the 1 amp maximum, but it's okay because it has a capacitor which should compensate for the for the losing the light when the clouds are up or down. Then this kinds of smoothen the everything out. So it's really not bad, right? And you can always use this and hook it up to the USB charger, right? Which is not the USB charger of the battery. That's not intention of it. My intention is to build something you can put on the plane and use it. So basically, put this one here, put another one here on the other wing, and then charge it separately. Basically charge it separately, like this. There you go. One is here, and it's charging, showing the status on one wing. Like I would like to put it like this. That's the main idea. Put it on one wing, and the other one on the left portion of the wing. When it's ready, or it's not, it's gonna be green when it's fully charged. If it's not charged, it still shows you the without looking into the model, the status of the wing, left and right, and each cells will be charged independently because it's only one cell. It's gonna it doesn't need balancing, and it's gonna cut exactly on 4.2 volts. When the voltage is higher, like in this case, the amps is gonna drop down because it's gonna bigger resistance through the inner resistance in the battery, and it cuts off. When it cuts off, when it's really close and it cuts off, then I'm just gonna demonstrate this small one here because it's very small, so it works exactly like this, right? So I'm just gonna hook up this one just to show that is it charging? No. Okay, now. It has to be in sunlight. That's only experiments, right? Now. shows the green light. Oh, because it's so close to 419. And it cuts already. Anyway, that shows how it works. At least how it's supposed to work. Let's check this one. Just to make sure. Well, I'm not quite sure why it doesn't charge this small one. It should be. Too many. Oh, the stuff is going on. Oh, I see. This has to be coming here, and this has to be completely interchanged with this, because that's the way how I did it. Right-handed guy. Okay, that's in. Now, oh, now I see why it doesn't charge. Because it's my job is really, really bad. That's why. It shows an open circuit. That's why it doesn't charge. Okay, let's try again. Now it charges. See? Charging status. Charging status 417. No, really. Actually it does, but it's not connected really. Anyway, you get idea. I messed up a little bit at the end, but the idea is just to have, if it's too much for this to put it in the plane, I would. It's not really heavy. I would put this and this together ideally, then you would have like both worlds. You would have like a green light when it's done, red light or the amber light when it's charging. This would be buried. This would be on the top surface of the wing, and it shows you immediately charging status of the panel, solar panels through the battery. A lot of work for the crazy people and who are obsessed with the solar panels and environmental things. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.